road cars you'll find and a V8 supercar. So we put Greg Murphy on board a 2002 model VX GTS. At the time, it was the most powerful Australian car of its time. We've stuck James Courtney in the Holden Racing Team V8 supercar, and we've stuck Garth Tander in the brand new Gen F GTS from HSV. So the plan is we let Murph go first, then we wait an interval, and then we'll let Garth Tander go, and then we'll wait another interval, and we'll let James Courtney go. We're giving them margin. You don't normally give racing drivers an opportunity to get a free second anywhere. So then loose is Garth Tander. This is the brand new HSV Gen F GTS, the most powerful production car in Australia produced. 430 kilowatts and 740 newton meters of torque, with a Bathurst champ, the three-time Bathurst champ behind the wheel. Then the Holden Racing Team Commodore, James Courtney at the helm, the actual race car that he and Greg Murphy will drive in the Super Cheap Auto Bathurst 1000 tomorrow, and of course that James will drive in the shootout. So the chase was on, up to the top, and Murph's thinking life's good. Can't see anyone in the rearview mirror, and he's starting to hustle now. This is the 5.7 litre LS1 V8, known as the Callaway engine, and he's thinking life's dandy here. He's got a margin. No one's in the mirror, but he's pushing as hard as this thing will go. Production car across the top of the mountain. Tander chasing, and James Courtney trying to recover over half a minute of time that is given away to these guys. The plan is to try to get them all to cross the finishing line at the same time. Top of the mountain, Murphy still leading. Still no Garth Tander on the scene in a car 10 years newer with more power, more pace, more acceleration, and a supercharged 6.2 litre LSA V8 engine. He's starting to make up some ground, and he's hustling. He's not mucking around. He's not out for a quiet cruisy drive across the top of the mountain, but still he hasn't got to Murph. Still James Courtney hasn't got to Garth Tander. And Garth opened up the taps on this thing, and it hits 280 kilometres an hour down Conrod. Look who's coming. James Courtney within sight. So the long run down Conrod Straight. Murphy still in front. Tander making back ground, but Courtney coming for the pair of them in the V8 supercar spec HRT Commodore VF. And he's taking time away now. He can see them. He can smell them. He's got him in the gun sights. He's recovered all of that ground. He gave away ground. He could have had lunch before he got going, but he's catching them both. He's got them before the final turn. Look at Garth trying to block the inside line. Murphy in the mirror. I reckon I'm going to win this. Have a look how deep he goes and throws it in the final turn. They started seconds apart. They come to the line, and it's 3 wide with Courtney getting there and getting it done. That shows you how fast a V8 supercar is up against some very hot HSV road-going machinery. Replay of the run to the line. Murphy on the outside, Tander to the inside, and Courtney gets the pair of them. That was the HSV lap comparison. Just goes to show V8 supercars are rocket ships.
It just goes to show that you can never count your chickens here at Bathurst. Greg Murphy would have thought